this, when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off, that's prime time must-see TV.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Paul. Lets it fly. Porter pulls it in. And here are the Nuggets. Martin right side. Inside. Gordon. Can't hit from in close. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Fires the three. Booker can't get it to go. Booker against Barton. Now here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Porter. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Booker. Ayton passes to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Booker can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
Ball finds Booker. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Booker. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Barton. And it's Jokic off the drive. Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it. Just being ready to step into whatever is needed. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Paul passes to Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Into the lane, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Now here's Paul. Ayton in the high post. Crowder outside. Back to Ayton. To the paint. Goes back up. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Crowder a screen on Barton. Booker for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The Suns trailing. Shoots. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Murray. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Crowder finds Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. The wide open shot is on the money. Booker's got his second basket of the game. Denver in the lead. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Gordon on the wing. There's the 3. Porter, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up over Ayton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Paul. To the left side wing. Pass to Ayton. That one's good. This game is all even.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Jokic passes to Barton. Gordon outside. Now Jokic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Paul against Murray. Shoots it from the high post. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. Knocked loose. And the shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
It's Jokic, high post. He's against Ayton. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Booker, he got a piece of it.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Crowder. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
46 seconds left in the first half. Barton right side. Porter the pass to Jokic. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Paul. Crowder, the pass to Paul. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For three, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Murray. Takes the three. That one no good. That'll count. Doesn't go that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in its center.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Can't hit from the elbow. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. It's a one-on-one situation. Ayton passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Murray coming off a Suns make. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Ayton against Jokic. It's tipped. Crowder with a steal. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to Barton. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Lays out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Cousins, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Paul against Murray. For the lead. And Chris Paul with the 3. Paul's got 5.
And his handles simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level. Cutting and carving his way wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
Now here's Cousins. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Jamal Murray.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Now here's Morris. On the wing, Porter. Martin right side. Shot clock at 6. Cousins finds Morris. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker, the pass to Paul. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Ayton. Martin against Booker. Ayton in the high post. Outside Booker. 16 feet out. It's good. Booker's got 8 points.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cousins, the pass to Morris. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Second chance shot. Outside Paul. Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets that one.
Chris Paul.
And now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead. With 2 seconds left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top, up 5. And coming up,
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want to be point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon finds Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Here's Booker. Pulls up. Booker missing again.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Barton outside. Crowder grabs the miss. Well, the Suns shooting only 35% so far. From the stripe, here's Ayton. The shot off that time. And it's Denver the other way. Murray with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the oop here. Gordon with a steal. To the inside. Jokic. Oh! Power is home!
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Buries it from 3.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Paul Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Crowder. And here's Paul over Murray. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Bridges. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Porter to pass to Barton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Very reliable scoring close to the basket. Barton, somebody you have to defend at all times.
Outside Booker from deep.
2 minutes remaining in that game.
Fires the 3. Gordon pulls it in.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Porter against Bridges. Martin with a steal. Jokic passes to Porter. To take the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Pass to Murray. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
One minute left in the 4th quarter. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Porter pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Booker. The drive by Murray. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Right side Porter. Jokic passes to Murray. Off target from downtown. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they up.
said it's because...
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Down low. Barton against Brunson. Lobbed up there for Powell. A shot, no good. Murray left side. Outside Gordon. To the left wing. One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Powell.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
For 3, Bullock off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Dallas?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And stolen by Gordon. Pass to Barton. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. It's been a slow start here for Denver. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. To the middle, here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Doncic finds Brunson. And stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And stolen by Barton. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Finney Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Porter passes to Jokic.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barton. To the paint. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton.
plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Murray against Doncic. For Murray. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's off the back rim. No good. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Martin with the rebound. Right side, Gordon. To the inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in the match?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith into the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Count it. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here's Bullock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now, Jokic. And the pass to Murray. High post try. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Right wing. Brunson against Barton. Brunson kicks to Powell. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Powell. And stolen by Barton. Murray finds Gordon. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. For 3. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Denver leading by 5. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the miss by Michael Porter. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doesn't go either for Doncic.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Out left to the wing. The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Powell. Doncic outside, kicks it through Bullock. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And that one's good, Martin.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Great open look there. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Here's Murray, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first. All right, thank you, David, and folks.
The Nuggets, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard. Here's Marjanovic, kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Cousins. Morris outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Cousins, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. Pulls from the top of the key. Green against Cousins. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Morris outside, fires from deep. They get it back. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And even 3-on-3 break. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Najee. Rebounded by Hardaway.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. 6 on the shot clock for the tie. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. It's stolen by Green. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver leading by 3. Forbes dishes to Green. Here is Forbes, guarded by Green. From down low. The shot's good from Forbes. Forbes has got the first bucket of the third here for Denver. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dinwiddie against Morris. The pass to Bertans from the arc. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the three.
2 minutes.
Green left side. For 3, Forbes gets the three-pointer to fall. Forbes has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Morris kicks to Cousins. Morris into the lane. And he banks in the lane. And the Nuggets lead by 5. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Marjanovic. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Into the lineup.
And so it's Dallas with it. Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
Pass to Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, Gordon fires the 3. Cuts off the pass. Doncic with it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets lead by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Got that one up quick. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Doncic looking it over. Five on the clock. For the 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Murray for 3. Porter passes to Jokic. And he drives in. Tries again. Powell with the steal. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. Count! And he'll have a chance for it. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast. The previous play is doing everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Gordon. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The three for Doncic connects from three-point range.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now here's Murray. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Howell's got 6 rebounds too tonight. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Over Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And a wide-open look for Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks to take the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside for Murray. Trains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Bullock. And the basket by Gordon.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 23.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
And there's the pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
Denver with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. To tie it up. Rebound by the Nuggets.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the left side wing. Murray surveying the D. Outside Porter. It's tipped. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the 2-guard. Now here's Doncic. Drains the triple.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Inside. The kick out to Paul. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Launches it. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Crowder. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And the basket by Bridges.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Paul. Takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Outside Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, and they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Back to Powell, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. That one a little long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another miss by Doncic. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Booker for three. And they get it back. Fires for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on the quick pick and roll. With his size and speed, he can be very dangerous in these sets.
Powell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Ayton against Brunson. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Paul. The turnaround. Bullock puts it in. Paul with a steal. Bridges outside. The three is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team.
That one on Doncic.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Doncic on the wing. Looking to win the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pulls it in from the elbow. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton. Give him 8.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Now Paul. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Over Brunson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Suns ahead, up by 16. And we'll be...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Brunson against Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. Hauled in by Paul.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic against Paul. And he gets the bucket. Paul's got 10.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Powell in the post. Covered by Crowder. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Ball against Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Crafty move. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Give him 8. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You don't know. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And that one's good for Brunson.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and that one's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Paul passes to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Paul. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The pull-up. Here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 22.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Booker, pass to Ayton. And he was fouled, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
Line for Phoenix.
The previous play is
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic with it. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly... you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Here's Hardaway, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Paul, the open look. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Back to Green. Fires high post. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Back to Bridges. And here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no good again that time.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And Marjanovic gets it to go.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
For 3, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Outside Bertans. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Paul with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Dinwiddie left side. Misses off the right iron.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bertans.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hardaway against Booker. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Outside, Green. This for the tie. That one doesn't drop. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Paul. 10 points for him. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. And stolen by Hardaway. Here they come with numbers in transition. Green, the pass to Bertans. And that misses. That would have put them up. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Booker. Rebounded by Bertans.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Hardaway, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bertans. To the wing, right side. On the attack, Green over Bridges. Dallas again missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Ayton. Bridges outside. Now Booker, defended by Hardaway. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead, up by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. And Powell with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Paul. Bridges finds Ayton. Bridges outside. Nails the 16-footer.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's the break. Booker for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from over the
Are
top.
you kidding me?
Wow, amazing!
Man.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ayton passes to Paul. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
That is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. The 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Brunson. And here's Finney-Smith, covered by Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
2 minutes.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Bridges misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. It's Bullock on the wing. Shoots over Paul. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. The 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Not a way to get out of the funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Knocked away. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic against Bridges. Doncic outside. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Up top, Paul. Guarded by Doncic. Bridges passes to Paul. Stolen. Doncic on the wing from outside the arc. That shot off. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
David, great report. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Booker. We have an old school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Paul against Murray. Up top, Porter. 4 on the clock.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
No good from Booker.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Paul kicks to Booker. Uncovered. And yes, it's good. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Jokic finds Murray. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. He's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Again, the miss by Booker. Clark's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Now here's Barton. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the shot's good from Crowder. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barton passes to Murray. Misses off the left eye.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Booker. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Booker's got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Gordon against Booker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Porter looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Murray penetrating.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Bridges for three. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Murray outside. From the stripe. Again, the miss by Murray.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Goes up at the stripe. A nice shot by Booker. 9 points in the game so far.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Driving the lane. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Shot by Crowder, no good. He gets it up. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Outside, Porter. Murray outside. 6 to shoot.
You know, people sometimes forget what a pesky and physical defender Chris Paul is for a guy who's not that big. He influences a lot of shots out there.
Booker against Barton. Booker dishes to Bridges. Fires it up. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Left side, Gordon. Jokic with his screen on Booker. Barton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Barton, no luck. Suns leading by 11. Paul goes in. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Nice work by Paul, as usual, in that mid-range area. So effective there.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Murray kicks to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Paul finds Booker. This one for 3. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Gordon. For the 3. Here's Here's Jokic, and stolen by Ayton. Bridges attacking, and Crowder slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray against Ayton. Now here's Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Murray kicks to Barton. Releases. Back to Murray. Over Booker. And the shot is long.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That one, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Porter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fires the three. That shot off. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Nuggets, 12.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Morris against Paul. Over to the wing. Ayton wide open. And the three off target. The Nuggets trail by 11. They double him with Booker. Morris passes to Najee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ball passes to Booker. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 14.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And Forge kicks to Cousins. Morris against Paul. From 18 feet away. Morris, no good. Suns leading by 12. Now Paul. Pass to Booker. Here's the three. Cousins pulls it in.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Bridges with the steal. Paul kicks to Crowder. Bridges outside. And the three ball is good. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Morris passes to Najee. Back to Morris over Paul. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Ayton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here is Paul. And there's the drive. It's good. He has 6.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Ball against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Looking to end the run. Paul grabs the board.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
1:43 left in the third. 6 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Booker from the arc. He can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And Forbes kicks to Morris. Offline with his 3. And here's Phoenix. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. 41 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Booker. Cousins pulls it in.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Passes it to Ayton. Wide open look. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out. Booker, right side. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. He'll make it tough to come back. Phoenix. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker outside. Shoots over Barton.
He has not had the same focus we saw in that first half. Really struggling here in the second.
Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. He dishes it to Bridges. Paul passes to Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Looking to get it going. Paul finds it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray scanning the floor. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Inside. Porter, no luck. Suns leading by 13. Ball outside to the middle and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Ball against Murray. Paul right side. Booker outside. Launches a three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
To the paint. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Murray with it. Bridges covering. There's Porter with the three. Jokic kicks to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over Jokic, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
On the wing, Booker. Martin defending. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Crowder flattens it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. 17 points was their biggest margin. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Booker up top. Martin defending. A nice shot by Booker.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for DeAndre Ayton.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Clock is at 3. Here's Paul. And that one comes up a bit short. Three-pointer, Martin. And it's Ayton with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. To the wing right side. Here's Murray. That's tipped. And he recovers it. The pass to Barton. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David.
of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Murray against Doncic. Back to Murray. The three ball. Jokic passes to Murray. 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Bullock. Tries the spin move. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Bullock following the score by Denver. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Brunson against Martin. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray for three. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brunson finds Doncic. Shot to stop the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Here's Jokic. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Inside. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Left side Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. No good that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Murray passes to Barton. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Murray against Doncic. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Doncic against Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And no good. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gordon finds Murray. Now Jokic. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Powell passes to Doncic. Shoots from the baseline. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 10.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Back to Jokic. Puts up a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Murray drives in. Count that bucket. He's got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Good D by Jokic.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Barton. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. On the take with his first shot attempt. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic on the wing. On target from range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Jokic passes to Barton. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. And here's Barton outside. Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. 1:03 left in the second period. Brunson passes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. To the inside.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Porter with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Brunson. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. From the arc. Another miss by Doncic. Up top, Barton. And here's Jokic outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all tied in Denver. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Green. Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hey, expanding his range. Dallas, no good that time either.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Cousins. Here's Forbes. Back to Cousins. Three-pointer, no good. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Najee.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Now Hardaway. From the wing. Tries again. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dinwiddie against Morris. Outside, Green. Drops in the 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Forbes. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Forbes from behind the arc. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound to stop the run, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up, and the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Right side Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. They set the pick. Back to Hardaway. Barton with a steal. Gordon with it. And it's Bertans picking him up. And the dunk by Jokic.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic, covered by Jokic. Top of the key. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Now Murray jacks up a 3. Hardaway grabs the board. He takes it in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3. Now here's Doncic. No good from outside. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic with a 9-footer. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Inside, pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Barton. And now the Mavs on the run. Powell passes to Doncic. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. From downtown. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. 24 points for him.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Another 3 for Dallas. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Murray is doubled. Martin against Powell. Now here's Gordon. Over Brunson. And no good, trying to use the glass. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. From deep, here's Doncic. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brunson. Powell outside. Doncic outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. To the inside. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. And here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. They get it again. Fires the 3. Powell with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ahead. It counts. And the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
Previous plays.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Murray. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic off the drive. Yeah!
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. Dallas again missing. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible.
night. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On the pass to Bridges. A second chance effort. And it's Ayton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good from Finney Smith.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic position.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Now Booker, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the sell job on the pump fake from Paul is what set that up. Once the D's up in the air, just go right into him. That's 2 free throws.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Doncic.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Paul. And too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie against Paul. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dinwiddie outside. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Powell. Dallas moving it around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's deflected.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Brunson with a clean look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Brunson's got his third basket of the night. Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Brunson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Dallas leading by 6. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the shot goes down. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Powell. Bridges with the board. Booker against Brunson. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 7.
It's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Bridges. It's deflected. Stolen by Bullock. Locked up there for Powell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Took him no time at all on that one. Paul's got 5 now.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% for 3 as a rookie. Now a guy you can't leave.
Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Paul. 4-point game. And Ayton throws it down.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Greg, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Sterling Brown is checked in for Dallas. Powell against Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Paul. There's the drive. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Devin Booker. Dinwiddie with it. No points in the game yet for him. Left side Hardaway. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hardaway for 3.
2 minutes.
Powell with a screen on Booker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Lets the three fly. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like either you're going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Now here's Brown. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Dinwiddie kicks to Brown. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Brown outside. No good from outside. Suns trail by 6. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Dinwiddie outside. All the way up top. Shoots the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway's got 8 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hardaway finds Bertans. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Suns trail by 7, setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Marjanovic kicks to Bullock. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
Here's Finney Smith. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And it's Bullock missing.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Crowder with the steal. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder jams it in.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes to Bullock. With some arc. Dallas moving the ball around. No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Kept alive. Tries again. Well shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Finney Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker. Dallas leading by 8. They set the screen. Ntilikina kicks to Bullock. Hits it from three-point range. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Marjanovic passes to Finney-Smith. There's the three. Marjanovic kicks to Ntilikina. The three. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Into the lane.
2 minutes.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Bullock. Now Marjanovic. Dinwiddie passes to Ntilikina. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
And there's the foul on Jae Crowder. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. 1:12 left in the third. Brunson finds Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. That one wide left. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. The shot's good from Paul.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
And here's Brown following the three from Chris Paul. Here's Brunson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Paul can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 3. Brown kicks to Brunson. Brown the pass to Bertans. Back to Brown. Bridges with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one for the tie. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Suns.
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson out there with Hardaway. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Count that bucket. Bertans got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. And here is Paul. Good chance here for Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight. But tried by Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Bertans. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Booker. Misses the 3.
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bertans kicks to Brunson. That three off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
With three, Booker drills it from outside. Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And here's Brunson after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Powell, the pass to Bertans. Here's Hardaway, and stolen by Booker. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Davis Bertans. From about 19 feet, another one falls for Phoenix. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Paul. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Paul with the ball. No good off the back of the rim. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Brunson. Back to Brown. Pass to Brunson. Bridges with the steal. It's tipped. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Mavericks trail by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ayton against Powell. 6 to shoot. Finney-Smith passes to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Booker. Over Hardaway. Phoenix, no good that time either. On the wing, Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Powell. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. And they double up Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. Paul against Brunson. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Brown over to help. Back to Paul.
Dallas foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his third personal foul. Third team.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. A truly